Hey, what's up? This is Sensei. So listen, you're probably thinking about starting a YouTube channel, doing something to get your name out there, to get your brand, your whatever, right? YouTube is a great place to come in and just enjoy that time. But what is it that is required to start a YouTube channel? Well, you can do stuff as simple with your phone, right? You can use a bigger, more expensive camera. You can use a GoPro, which films amazing videos, and they're very small. You can fit these in different spots. You can shoot stories this way. You can shoot regular this way. You can go cinematic. You can use a bunch of stuff for videos. But what do you use to edit your videos? You can use GarageBand, not GarageBand. GarageBand is for music. But what's the one in Apple? It's the iMovie. You can use that. They have a lot of free platforms. Now, I used to use for editing Adobe Premiere. I started off with Final Cut Pro, went to Adobe Premiere, but that was like 50, 60 something bucks a month. When you do the math, that's a lot of money, right? But that's more advanced, more expensive stuff. But then I started cutting down on my expenses and I went to Filmora. Now, Filmora to me is an amazing program, and it's inexpensive. So I'm going to show you the basics of Filmora. If you're looking to edit your videos and you want to learn it, this video is not really a tutorial. I'm just showing you the layout of what I do and how I do it and why I love it as much as I do. Okay, so I'm gonna open up Filmora. This is Filmora right here, and I'm gonna talk to you about some of the simplicities of it, and how it works and how simple it works. Up here in this area, you're gonna see the screen. I'm gonna move the screen back and forth, so excuse all the movements and everything that you're gonna see, but I want to be able to show you what you need to see on here. All right. So when I come up to this part on the media, okay, hold on a second. Make sure I got this thing activated properly. There we go. So when I come up to media, on the very top, it's where I can input my videos, my audio, the images, okay? It says it right there. If I click import, it would take me out to the different things that I have, different footage, music, pictures, downloads. I go to downloads, and let's say I want to input a video. I'll find a video. Let's say I want to input one that's already edited. I'm going to input this one. I'm going to import it. So I click that video, and it comes into right here. Now, that's number one. I go back, and let's say I want to input music. Then I go back up to where I started, and I'll find where I have some music. So I'm going to just randomly choose a music. So I'll go here, and let's choose trap modes. Okay, I click that. See, it populates, right? So I want you to think about video editing like layers. You're stacking layers. So you got the music, you have the audio, so forth. Now, stock media. In stock media, if I click stock media and you see I have motorcycle sounds, or I want to just put motorcycle, okay, just motorcycle, then it's going to load motorcycle. Let's say I want to put something with vegetables or food. I type in food, and that's going to give me a lot of stuff that I can use, right? So that's what stock media is. And on the left, you have the AI images, you have the libraries, you have partners of people you can deal with. Now, audio, you can get explosion sounds, boom, right? If I want to get, let's say I want to get a lower third, even if I spell it wrong, it's still populated correctly. And these lower thirds is where you would kind of choose what you want to add. And it will, if I click it, it will show you on the screen an idea on how it looks, right? So let me just bring this in a bit. So when you are hitting that screen, it will populate and play with a little, it's like a little player device over here. You can't see it on here for some reason, but when you're editing, it's not a difficult thing for you to edit, right? You got the effects button. The effects button, you click the effects button, and you have different effects that you want to have on your image. We got filters. The filters is like it's like automatic colors. So let me give you an example. Stickers, same thing. Stickers, you can go down here and you see thanks for watching, and all this stuff is just plug and play. You don't need to do anything crazy. So I'm gonna go back to media. Let's just edit this together. So I go to the video, I click the video, and I'm gonna drag the video to the bottom. Now, I don't know why you're not able to see on the screen share what I'm seeing with the video supposed to play here, but for some reason it's not playing there. Let's find out why. All right, so I figured it out. So now let's go back to where we started, right? So what I wanted to show you was the video scrubber. So this is the timeline. And what I did was I dragged this video down to the timeline. So you simply highlight it and you bring it down to the timeline and you release it, and it will display the video. Now there's a button here, a switch that you can drag it. This is my scrub head. It's gonna help me to scrub all the way down through the video. Up here is my minus button, that way I can see the whole clip. Now, real quick, if I play this video.
Yo, what's up, family? This is Sensei.
It's the video that I shot when I was saying that I'm taking a break from riding, and it was edited from here. Now, remember when I was talking about the music and the stickers? So if I go to stickers, I just simply light the sticker or double click it. It will show me how it looks.
Yo, what's up, fam?
See, I could click here. It will show me how it looks. So let's say I want to use that. I'll drag it down to the bottom, find out where I want to put it. Just move it, just like anything else. Just move it, okay? And that's it. It highlights. Now I want to change my size. I come all the way to the right side, and on the right side, it says scale. Scale, make it as small as you want to. Position, this means I'm going to move it to the right or to the left. And then, of course, the Y means I'm going to go up and down. So I'll move it where I want to move it. I could also rotate it. You know, you can rotate. And if you don't like that, just click that little button, that little circle, and it will snap it back. Now, over here again, all the controllers is simple: video, audio, color, speed. So I want to change the color. I come down here and I can make this black and white. Look at that. I just simply click the button. It's black and white. I could change the color to a vibrant, boosting this colors up. Now, let's say I like how that looks, but I want to dumb it down a bit because that's really bright.
Behind me.
Look at that. I'm really orange. If I scroll down here, you're going to see the adjustments. If I come here and I change the vibrancy, you're going to notice how I'm fine-tuning my own colors. So look at that. That simply just took it, fine-tuned it. I can take the tint, make the tint green, make the tint purple, or I could bring it to a color that I like, and I like it about right there. The temperature, same thing. I can make it really blue, can make it really orange. So you find what feels good to you. There's nothing known as wrong. You just find out how you like it. Saturation, colors. Look at this. It blasts the colors. It dumbs the color down. I like it right there. Look, I'm adjusting the colors for you so you can see it. Okay? Exposure. This brings the lighting down. Brings the lighting up. That's too bright. Okay? Bam. You find a spot that looks really good. Brightness, same thing. Brightness will give you more details. See, I could make it more detailed. Contrast. If I blast the contrast up, it's going to go really contrasted. Sometimes you want high contrast. If I go low contrast, it makes the video really flat. So this is just us fine-tuning our look of what we like. Shadows. Look what happens when I do the shadows. It drops it down. When I increase it, look what it does. So you figure out, okay, what looks good? What looks more realistic? The whites. It's going to dumb out the whites, blow the whites down, the blacks. Look, you see that? And you just kind of play around with it. Now, when you're happy about that, you just simply just move on, okay? You could even save it as a custom look if you want to save it as a custom look. Now, with the filters, the filters is the same thing. Look at that.
Let me count my
I just simply click it, and it's going to change the looks for me. Look, see? And I could just choose what I like. It's already pre-done. You get me so far? So this app is fantastic. The transitions, if I want to cut this, right, I just simply press cut, and let's say I'm going to cut it right here, and I want a transition, okay? The transition, you choose the transition you want, you drag it, move it right in the middle of the two lines, and expand it so you can see it right there. And if I play it, look what happens.
Rid of my bikes because of either fear or for family.
See the transition? Now I could even make this video, like when I told you about the scale, I could make that one clip. That one clip, I could zoom it in to make it look like two cameras. I go back to video and I scale it up. And I could drop it down. And look at this. Check this out. Just to show you real quick.
About the fear of being on the bike and being careful and how stupid we are to ride our motorcycles. But
See that? You see what I just did? So with Filmora, you can do a lot of stuff with Filmora. Like I said, I'm not giving you guys like everything in this video. I'm just showing you the basic stuff that you can do. Get Filmora, learn how to edit. There's a lot of videos on YouTube that's teaching you how to use the software. I promise you, with this, you can do a lot. You can do multi-camera edits. You can do double camera edits, triple camera edits. You can input stuff. I can take a clip, right? Let me show you this real quick. I can take a clip. Let me just fix this. When I take this clip, okay, I can go and add speech to this. And I just go up to, let me just do this real quick. I'm going to right click this, speech to text, okay? When I go speech to text, I'm just going to generate that. And what it's going to do is going to generate it, and it's going to create subtitles. It's going to literally create subtitles, and you can do different. It's taking a little time to get it done, but let me go back so you can see it. So you can do a lot of stuff with that. So all I did was just right clicked it and put speech to text. Now look at this. You see this thing over it? Watch this. Watch this.
you've heard me talk about it. You've heard me talk about the fear of being on the bike and being
See the
careful
speech?
and how stupid we are to ride our motorcycles. But we still do it because not only is it fun, but for many of us, it's therapy to the mind, to the body, and to the spirit.
Come on, baby. Let's go, man. Yo, that's what it takes. A little bit of practice, you're going to get it. It's not as hard as you think. I've been editing videos for a lot of years, and editing to me is fun. It's therapeutic. It's something that I love to do. The better you get, the better you get. If you do this every day, for 30 days straight and learn about all the stuff that you can do here, I promise you, you're going to love it. And Filmora is very, very, very AI friendly. So you could do a whole lot of stuff on there that's AI. You can blur the background of a video. You can stack the clips. You can do all types of stuff on there. You see what I'm saying? But you can't go wrong. And when you look at the Filmora project, that thing is just, the layout is simple, it's easy. I'm looking at the website right now, and the prices, I'll tell you the prices in case you want to know the prices. Let's go to Filmora, and the pricing section, you're paying literally $39.99 for the year. That's the basic plan, $39.99. The advanced plan is $47.99. The advanced plan, it gives you a whole lot more layout, a whole lot more structure. The price is inexpensive. You have another plan that's like $63.99 for the whole year, and that one is like a lot more stuff. But the basic to me is just as good. So guys, check out the Filmora. You want to learn more about editing. If you want to learn more stuff, I could just make a whole series on the basic principles of editing, and because I can do a lot of editing stuff. I just keep my videos very simple. I just do cuts and jump cuts, and you have J cuts, you have transitioning, you have coloring, you have cinematic looks, you have slow motion. You can do all that. You got speed ramping. You can do speed ramping automatically in Filmora. You don't have to worry about all the craziness, and you can edit like a pro. All right, so hopefully this video helped you out. You learned something. You want to start a YouTube channel? Let's go. Start it. Have fun. You know, right now I've had a few people who reached out to me and said that they were inspired by me and other YouTubers, so they start their channel. Guess what? You can do it too. All right, this is Sensei telling you, let's keep on getting these miles. Let's get this money. Let's get this muscle. Let's make 2025 great. Peace.